Hey Simmers, thanks so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be playing with Chester Gieke and running an experiment around adoption. So in my Belladonna Cove, we will be taking a trip to the trailer park where Chester lives. I think it's really fun, and I really hope you enjoy just playing with me, just relaxing, staying cozy. Get your cozy little drink going or whatever. Put me on in the background while you work. Do your thing. I don't care what you do. But if you do enjoy this 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20, the whole thing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It really, really helps my channel. And that's it. I love you. Thank you for watching. Be free. Alright, so today we are starting with a family that you might recall. I'm not sure if I touched on this, but you might recall that I decided not to play anymore. I was no longer going to include Mr. Gieke in my rotation. However, I thought to myself, that is not in the spirit of the Spicy Gameplay Randomizer. And I did want to just go ahead and give him a chance. So we rolled a 9, which is great because I haven't rolled any of the 1 through 10 in my rollers so far. But number 9 on my Spice Randomizer is Long Lost Friend Dies, Loses Child, aka Unexpected Adoption. So Chester Gieke is going to adopt a child. I do think that this will spice up his gameplay. If anything, just to give me something else to do, because all it's been is just Chester and his cat. And honestly, it's really cozy to just watch the cat, but like, I am a really active player, so I'm not super into that. Now, I want to run an experiment here. I want to make the child in question in Create a Sim and her parents, and then have Chester adopt through the system and see if it is that child. I have heard that this works, that if your child gets taken away, for example, the next child that any of your Sims in the neighborhood adopt will be one of their children. So we're gonna give it a go. Actually, here. So I have custom skins. So it is a default skin expander. It's not fancy. I actually really like the grittiness and shadows of the Maxis skin. I think it makes my males very masculine, and it doesn't over feminize every single female character. So I really like these skins. I think they look great. I, at this point, do have all of the skins in my game, so that's really fun. And yeah, so these are geneticized, and so when I have a sim, like say I had a skin with the darkest skin tone, they will have, and like another sim with the lightest skin tone, they could have a kid of any of the in the middle skin tones, including the Maxis defaults and including these. So it's just an expander, it's more natural, and it keeps it in that Maxis look. So you'll see I do use a lot of alpha content. And then I don't know how I want this kid to look, so I'm gonna totally randomize it. So I have 9 skin tones. Let's make dad. He's a 4, okay. I don't like that. How about Ted? Ted is good. I wanted it something kind of stupid. I don't know. He's gonna die anyways, but let's make him like semi-cute. I don't want to use those. Let's go through here. And then something I do too to like force myself out of always picking this face, because I will always pick this face to build off of, and it makes my Sims look really, really bland. So I don't like that anymore. I'm trying to step away from that. And 20, 25, 26, 27. Go here. 27. What do we got? 10. Okay. Okay, so we're starting here. Alright, let's just build. I actually really like his bone structure. Let's move the hair and King's starting to look handsome. There we go. He's cute. Okay. Next thing I want to do 10, 20. So 24. I don't count these. These are actually duplicated in the custom line, and they are all geneticized. That's what I really, really like. These, I also just love the aesthetic with the little dots. They're like a little bit realistic without becoming like straight up realistic, and I just think they're a little bit more interesting than Alpha without being such a big genetic line that it looks bad. And I'm not against using custom CC, but I just find it makes my game look more uniform. And I like when all of the genetics work together because it doesn't limit who I want my Sims to be with, if that makes sense. So I do use the same eye template for all, and I don't have any others because I also have found in the past that using multiple eyes that are geneticized can corrupt your game. It can, or the kids can come out with like no eyes. I've had some weird things happen. Yeah, this is how I play. So let's go back to our randomizer. 15. Ooh, pretty, okay. And then let's do 4. 1. Okay. So black. I actually think he's so handsome, and I'm sad he's dying. He's destined for death. I'm sad he's dying, but his love and looks will move on. Will live on. Let's make his ghost look good, though. Let's make his little panel look good. That's so cute. I wanna be forever young. No. Do you really wanna live forever? Let's do this. So dumb. Forever. And oh, handlebars. No, let's make him handsome. Let's make him handsome. Okay. Little Susie, what's her face? You know what? I'm like headcanoning that it's a girl. I'm headcanoning it's a girl, but I don't know that yet. Should we roll it now so that I don't get attached to a girl because I always want to make girls? Let's roll it. Let's roll it. 1 is a girl, 2 is a boy. Girl! Yeah! Thank God. I love girls. Look, Chester has never spoken to a woman. He's never spoken to a woman. So maybe having a daughter will give him some riz. Some weird, like, oh, that's single dad riz. Let's do it. Let's do it. He needs something. He's such a nerd. He's a virgin. Like, that's so sad.
Ooh, right, that's it.
Oh my God. Should I make him like a cowboy? That'd be kind of cool. In his like portal to have like little. I'm just imagining his death portal. That's everything he needs. Okay. You know what? We're doing it because why not? Why not? Like, it's really calling to me. Ooh, fedora. No, wait. We have a. We're doing cowboy. We're doing cowboy. That's not. Is it a cowboy yet? Kinda is. It looks good on him. Compared to this. That's okay. There's no more other cowboy hats, are there? No. Alright. Alright. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw. I never use these pants. Okay, let's use them. Yeehaw. I have no Western themed formal wear. Are you kidding me? How dare I move this way? Actually, this is pretty good. That's cute. I gave him like a little rockabilly thing. Look at that. Oh, fiery dice on these. Cute. And he's gonna die. He's just in food. Yeah. Alright, Ted. Okay. And then I just really want this to be a true randomizer. And then we're just gonna randomize everything because it really doesn't matter. And also just keep it fresh so I don't make the same character again. 1. Okay. Pleasure sound. Okay. 10. Okay. Zodiac starts from Aries, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Capricorn. He looks like a Capricorn. He's just probably a hardworking cowboy. I'm gonna make him more nice and playful though. That just seems... Sometimes I have like a vision for a character. Sometimes I don't. And then I just... Okay, 12. Full face makeup. Okay. In my game, that's freckles. So, maybe we'll give the mom freckles. And then... Okay. $17. Okay. So she either has to have black hair or freckles. We're gonna roll it. If she doesn't have black hair, then we're gonna give her freckles. I think that's the perfect solution because they have to be attracted to each other in some way, you know? They're married, but dead. I guess they don't have to be married. But it's kind of... I don't think there's a way to do that in Creative Sim. Honestly, I get so into, like, nuclear families, having babies, and the perfect life that I very rarely make a non-nuclear family. And I need to work on that. I'll say it. That is erasure. So, let's make the mom. She is also destined for death, remember. Okay? What are we gonna name her? I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I feel like Georgia is a good name for a cowboy's wife. Okay, 9 skin tones. 4. Did we get 4 last time? Okay, so she's just destined for the skin tone. Alright, little girl. 7. 15. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, I like this face. Oh, she's got a slopey nose. I usually make big noses because there's so many slopey noses in Belladonna Cove already, but that's okay. She can have a slopey nose. It's okay. She's actually really pretty as it is. I just, don't love what's happening here. You'll see that I love straight brows. And that's like a very trendy thing, and like later on I'll probably look at my Sims and be like, ah, why? But oh my god, what's happening with this forehead? Okay, I'm a little spooked about how these genes are gonna play together, but since we're in Create a Sim, we can always just reroll to a cuter face. There we go. And she has these really bright wide eyes. I might even make them even brighter, even wider. No, maybe not wider. Yeah. Okay. Now she has two really pretty eye types that she could be. I think these faces are compatible too. I'm liking the vibe so far. Let's roll the hair. So if it's black, she gets freckles. It's not black. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is a really cute hair. I don't think I've ever used this hair. I think it came from like a store pack that I downloaded. Not from the store, but from one of those sites that's like, or one of those pages that's returning the store stuff to your game. Okay. 24. 17. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Cute. Okay, so she's almost definitely gonna have flat eyes. Let's give her some freckles. Freckles. What am I feeling? I think it'd be cute too if the daughter also had freckles. Okay, she's pretty. She's pretty. And then, I don't know, let's give her something Western too.
Today.
Oh my god, that's so pretty with her eyes. Okay. Do we want to put makeup on her? That's cute. This is cute. Just like a chapstick sort of situation. We love. We love. Okay. Got this. That's fine. That's great. No. Just in case we have
Sweet.
You never know. What if we revive her? What if she gets revived? You never know. But what is this doing in here? Okay.
Davo, bless me. Ah, ristiti. Masmu?
I like that one for her. Okay. And then let's do the same thing. Broad aspiration. 2. Pleasures in my family Sam. Very rare combo. No wonder they died. Okay. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Capricorn Libra? Yeah. Yeah. Toxic. Toxic. I've been talking for a long time. And like imagine if I wasn't recording. That would be so sad. 21. Feel like an ambitious man. Well, I can't do 21 again. Well, I guess I could have. Okay. Actually, I could have. That's so dumb. Okay. Okay. So So the chemistry is gearing on his side, but she hates blondes. As an experiment, I'm just gonna leave it and see if they have chemistry. And now, how I like to do it is I like to age them up to adults. Okay, so this one looks exactly like her mom. I feel she's cute. She's cute. She's got dad's heavy brow, dad's lips, kind of an in the middle actually on the lips, and super square jaw like dad as well. And the dark hair. I like it. I like it. We're also gonna give her some freckles. Do I have that as an option for kids? I don't know. I hope so. This is the same freckles. I think actually we did these. Do we want to do those for her? I think so. I think so. Okay. I think no glasses. Oh my god, she's staring into my soul right now. It's like, Jesus. Back off, queen. Oh my god. This is so cute. I want her to be like a genuinely cute kid. So it's like a little bit like weird that she's with Chester. Like genuinely cute and like cool. I just really love this one on her. Okay. It's so cute. Let's just move on. Oh. As children, I let them roll a favorite color, so okay, I already have another kid who rolled gray, so we're gonna re-roll it because she's already, her life is already so sad. Oh my god! Oh my god. No, pink is too predictable. Fine, she's gray. She's gray. I've been doing a lot of pink recently. Maybe she is sad. Maybe she is sad. That's like valid. Like, yeah, maybe she is sad. Her parents die. I could put her in an outfit. We could give her a western. Oh my god, I've never used these outfits. That's actually a super cute idea. Okay. Yeah, she's a cowgirl. She can grow out of it too. The blue one, right? It's gotta be the blue one. With her eyes? Yes, it's gotta. Okay. Okay. That one. She's a kid. Gray isn't like the best. I'm gonna put her in all these ropes. Yeah, gray isn't like the best, but just put her in some cutie pie stuff. Maybe she's like, I could put her in this. That's funny. Actually, I think I will. I don't think I have. Okay. And then if she's a cowboy, she is rough and tumble. She's a cowgirl. Cowgirl, get it right. I do have these like extra shirt and pants that sometimes show up in my outdoor that I really like. Sometimes I look out on a combo. Most of the time I don't, but like this combo is so cute. It's so cute. It's perfect. Okay. Now her dad's a Capricorn, mom's a Libra. Game automatically chose Libra for her, and I kind of dig that. I do, however, feel like she is I don't know why, but she's just the living remnant of her mom and dad. So she is the most active Libra you'll ever meet. Oh. Okay. Wait, her name is still option A. Okay. 2 N's or 1? 2 N's. Quinn. She's Quinn. Okay, and then her last name will be Gieke, but for now, it's like Sue Hadley. Frick it. Frick it. They're the Hadleys. Okay. I don't think it makes a difference, but I'm gonna do that. You know what? I want Quinn. I think it looks better that way. Quinn Hadley. Yeah. Does it? Yeah. Okay, we're done. So now I'm like thinking, how do I do this? Because I don't want to lose them. No, I'm running an experiment. And we're gonna do it. Okay, this is my lot of death back here. This is also where I moved the Guizan to kill off Jian's parents and her husband. Poor Jian. But we're doing an experiment. None of this ever happens to me in game. Like, I've never had a sim be taken, and I've never, like, had to live that way. So I'm not gonna do a long, drawn-out death. It's just death by flies. Poor Quinn. If she dies, I'm gonna be, like, if she goes away forever, I'm gonna be really sad. But I wonder if they have chemistry. They do. They have 1 bar of chemistry. Okay, so experiment over. She's actually really cute. Goodbye, Georgia. Okay. Here we are, everybody. I forgot how to do this. Wait, isn't there a way to do this? I might have to cut this out so you guys don't have to see me struggle. Oh, I don't even think I needed the tombstone. Bye, Georgia. Wait, why is she dying first? Let's be feminist about this. He can die first. Bye, Ted. How into the sun. Oh, he's dead. Everyone cries. Hi, Grim.
Oh, when Gieke.
She fell in love with him right before he died, out of love with him. So that's funny. Let's put that in her pocket. Damn. Poor Gwen. Alright, and now we're just jumping rope, you know? So this is what comes up if you kill off all the parents. If the point of playing The Sims 2 was to kill off all your Sims, then you would be the world champion. But unfortunately, the way things stand now, The Sims 2 is still a life simulator. And you could actually exit the lot without saving and maybe try this household again. Or, if you're trying to kill your Sims, and we aren't saying that you would, then feel free to move another family into this lot. Okay, let's just see what happens, because they won't let me save. Social worker. So this is an experiment. We're running the experiment. Now we're gonna go right into the Chester, right into the Gieke family and try to adopt her. So hopefully that is what happens. If it does not happen, then we wasted a bunch of time here. The orphanage awaits. The SimCity home for orphaned youth has really come a long way in the last few decades, so there's no reason to worry about these little ones. Why, it was merely 10 years ago that they were serving reconstituted gruel cooked over tire fires. And look at them now. The gruel and the smell of burnt rubber remain strong, but the average managerial wages have risen 30%, and their first initial public offering looks to be strong. Okay. Great. Okay. Well, that happened. I am really scared, but it is what it is. Poor Quinn. Okay. I am hoping this was not just a monumental waste of my time. But I really wanted a cutie pie to adopt. So we've achieved that. We've made a cutie pie. Okay. Chester is just chilling. Let's do it. We're all confident you make a great parent. She's a bank robber. Oh boy. I'll come tomorrow at 10. Okay. Here's Ron Romeo. Everyone, look at Ron Romeo. What a perfect cat. What a perfect little guy. Oh my god. I just met my friend's cat yesterday, and I'm really high off the cat fumes. I gotta say, I never really liked cats, but yeah, we are definitely gonna have to move out of this trailer as soon as Quinn arrives. But in the meantime, let's get on top of things. Have I life watered this in? Yes. Yes, I already have, because he was halfway through, I think, his life when I loaded in. Loaded him in. Sheep bills at the tractor trailer. Oh my god, he didn't pay his bills. Pay your bills. He's gonna have a kid soon, so. Honestly, I was thinking that maybe Chester should like adopt a kid in my head. But I didn't expect the life roller or my spicy gameplay roller to affirm that. Like, I really didn't. And I didn't think he would ever want to have a kid because he's a knowledge sim. So who knows? His dream is also to be a criminal mastermind, but I think now that he has a kid, he's really gonna have to rethink his life choices. He can't be out all night with a baby, you know? You can't be out all night like that. What's interesting about Chester is, oh my god, he made a female friend! I'm really impressed by that. Mary's married though. But he's mostly friends with townies. I really actually might one day adopt Dante into the game because he's been significant in Chester's life and also Mariah Mario's life, so. See, watch, I bet this call is Dante. No, it's May. May will talk to anyone, I swear to God. Oh my god. He has to feed Ron Rodeo before he leaves. Shut up. Stop talking to me! I know you've never talked to a woman, and you're not even attracted to her. But you have to go to work. You have to go to work now. Ugh, I just want to know if it works. Oh, why am I not on time speed? Oh yeah, because sometimes I'll just like watch the cat. I have saved this cat from death like 4 times now. We adopted him when he was an elder. Oh my god. He got demoted! Oh no! Okay, whatever. He's gonna have to quit his job anyways. Back to getaway driver. Ew, take a shower. Oh my god. He's gonna have to go back to work. He has vacation days. I might put him on vacation instead because his daughter, you know, his new daughter is coming tomorrow. I hope. Yeah, it's so sad. So sad. So sad.
Oh, crash.
Give himself something healthy after a hard day. But what was he gonna do? Not tell him about the ugly painting? What was he gonna do? Well, how could he expect that? He's not. He's taking a vacation day. He's gonna quit that job anyways. It's his new destiny. This guy is so spoiled, I swear to God. Okay. Yeah, he should get a good night's rest. Oh my god, Ron Romeo broke him up. Freaking Romeo. It's like freaking Ron Romeo, but also Gieke. He's so cute. Also Ron Romeo forever. Have him like study for a minute. I bought him this nice lazy boy so that when his comfort needs goes on. Because, you know, he is a practical guy. He already has a bed. Why would he buy a new bed? You know? But he is moving soon. Soon. With his new daughter. So. He's gotta answer his phone at 2 a.m. Who's calling? No! Okay, he has to go to sleep anyways. There's a dead rat in this apartment. Oh my god, it's the little details. It's the little details. That's disgusting. We have to get out of this place. Quinn cannot live here. Yeah, I'm glad he took a vacation day because if he didn't, he'd be totally exhausted when Quinn arrived. Chester's an Aquarius. I think this makeover I gave him makes him halfway, like, decent. I don't even know how I decided who was going to be in my maidhood, to be honest. It's kind of random. He doesn't want to go for work. He's totally over his job. He's totally over it. Oh my god, disgusting. Clean it. Clean it before she comes. Let's have him clean everything. So I was having Chester save for an apartment, but I think I just might, or save for a house, but I think I might just put him in a nicer apartment because, I don't know, he doesn't really have that many funds. He could barely get a house. might be fun. He could get abducted by aliens. No, he's not there yet. What is this guy's job even gonna be if he is not a criminal? That's all he ever wanted to be. Okay, Jester, go change. I don't want you to be in your gym jams when she arrives. Like, look at this makeover. Like, I did a pretty good job. Like, he almost looks like he could lose his virginity. Almost. But not quite. Not quite. I think I might even just move them to this one. There's 2 bedrooms. Either that or like into city center lofts. These are the options. Does this have a playground for her? He's a criminal, so he's not gonna move to a better neighborhood. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about it. It's 10 a.m. Where's my kid? There she is. Okay. There she is! Oh, it worked, you guys! It worked! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, I love to know that that's an option now. Because now I don't have to adopt, like, randomized uggos. Like, I can make a total cutie pie like Quinn. And we have a kid now! Oh my god! That's Quinny. Oh my god, it's Arjun. Every time I see Arjun out in the neighborhood, I'm like, oh my god. Look at him, he's so cute. Okay, but back to my little cutie pie, Quinn. She's so cute! Okay, we are so excited. Chester, she is now Quinn Gieke. We're here. Oh gosh, this is quite the predicament. She has no toys. Her parents are dead. Actually, she has no memories anymore. Okay, interesting. She has been adopted. So, from what I understand, when you adopt a kid like this, I would assume that the genetics still connect back to her birth parents, but the family tree changes to the adoptive family. So, that's an interesting thing to think about. Yeah. Okay. Chester, go greet your child. She said, back the heck up. And that's valid. Good girl. Chester's creepy. Okay, but Chester, you need to make some effort with this girl. You need to make some effort. Yeah, I have a crush on Brittany too. She's very pretty. We all have a crush on Brittany. CEO's wife. He already loves this little munchkin. What is she interested in? Let's find out. No hobbies yet. She hates food. The cool thing about Sims 2 is that these things do evolve, so we can influence her, but right now she's really into sports, animals, school. She loves toys. She has no toys right now. Okay. So we did make this more interesting. For now, we are gonna have to squeeze them in until summer is over. Just about. So just a couple more days. We'll get them the cheapies, I think. Can't even remember what color that bed was. Okay, we did. That's Chester's. And then we will make hers our favorite colors. Draw gray. Okay. Cute. Okay, we're working it. You know, I think even just like to make it more accessible and maybe to cover up that rat. That literal rat. I'm not kidding you guys. That rat. This is not part of the floor plan. They just added it to this. This trashy. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I've never noticed anything like that before. But to be fair, I usually like to play Rich Sims, but I gave Chester a trash arc because he wanted to be a criminal, so I figured he grew up poor. But he cannot be a criminal anymore. He cannot be a criminal. And he's freaking sick of his job, so he's gonna quit. He's gonna go quit. He can't be a dad and be a criminal. It's just, he can't do that. Okay, and then what does she need? She needs lemonade there. We can't do any of these, so she's kind of on her own there. This is gonna be rough too because she's the only child on this lot. It's the weekend. It's a hard knock life for us. Okay. I need her actually. Where's the cat? She should go play with the cat. That'll solve your friendship problem. You know what? At least she has a cat now. Let's just hang out with the cat. Stop being on the computer so that Chester can find a job. A new job. Well, just like move. Typical geek. He has a great gaming chair, great computer, everything else in his life. He could work in a law office. That's a little too highbrow for him. He doesn't have a degree. He's just some geeky guy. Chester is not funny. Waiter? Waiter's an option. Let's see. I want to see everything that we have as an option, but he can only pick from these ones available today, so we're just gonna figure it out. Military. He could join the military. That's an option. I don't really picture Chester as a military guy, though. No. Okay, so he's gonna be waiter. There you go. That's cute. Alright, so we're on a journey now with the geeks. So we do need to get from summer to winter to finish their whole rotation, but I think we are just gonna stick to finishing up their summer rotation, and then I'll move on and we'll come back to the geeks at a later date. She missed school. Damn. But she just got dropped off today. Whatever. Man, it's a hard knock life to be an orphan. Hard knock life. See, it's Dante. It's Dante. I love Dante. I think I honestly might just move Dante into this trailer after Chester leaves, or one of these, just because he really adds a lot of flavor to my neighborhood. However, if I adopt Dante into my game, will he stop making all of these calls for my Sims to go out? I don't know though. I'm really emotionally attached to him, and I think it just might be necessary. See? I don't know if we can though. We have a kid now. We can't. Sorry, Dante. Dante's so disappointed. We'll have to call Dante later. She asked him to read to her. Oh, Chester, you have a heart. You have a heart. Oh, Chester has discovered a new obsession. Okay. We don't even own a TV. Okay. Well, we'll fix that when we get a bigger trailer. Alright, so that is gonna tie things up for today. We did accomplish our experiment. So now we know that we can adopt from recently orphaned children. So all you have to do is kill off the parents, and then you'll have a custom little baby for you in the adoption pool. So that's what we learned today. And then nothing really significant happened after that with the geeks. So moving forward, we'll catch up with them later. I am going to move on to my next family in my rotation next video. If you enjoyed this content, and I know that if you made it through this whole video, you did. One, I have to say thank you for watching all the way through. Fills my heart. I'm just out here goofing and trying to learn video editing. So thank you so much. I love The Sims. I will be continuing to release Sims 2 content every single Monday for all of the foreseeable future, as far as I can tell. I have big plans for my Sims games, but it's just going to be cozy. It's going to be fun. There might be some drama. There might be some laughs. And just thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Please like, share if you feel like it, and subscribe if you want to see another video from me. Because again, I will be playing every single Monday. Farewell.